Bop. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you have all had a fantastic day. Doo doo doo. There we go. Mike's working there. Hopefully, Mike is working here still. Ford. What is up, Mark, my man? Of course, tonight is AEW Dynamite. It is supposed to be another good one, as always.
It's Wednesday! Do you know what that means? AEW Dynamite is live!
What's up?
California, we've got
Beverly.
on hand here at the St. Mark Center, and we are just moments away from the in-ring return of the aerial assassin,
Will
Ospreay.
Ospreay.
The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. We have a gargantuan program in store for you tonight. But let's
Yep,
take you
it's
back
gonna
to
be
the
massive
best
for what they say.
one of the most monumental events in the history of all.
I'm honestly looking forward to it.
Revolution is live from the sold-out Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. Hey, Texas.
It's Sunday, you know what I mean?
Richest prize in our sport. Hangman Adam Page
You got the package today. Nice, fantastic. Glad it finally arrived. I'm doing all right. Had some good medical news today, so that's positive. While they're doing this recap, so there may be a little bit of time when we are not here. In the near future, I will be having to have a surgery done. Um, so when time comes, we'll let everyone know. We'll try to be here as much as we can, but if we're not able to be here, we will let you know as well.
Is Kenny Omega, who was taken out by Swerve Strickland, now back with a palpable fury. Now Shane Taylor putting his hand on Wayne Brady. Big slap. This is one of the most epic nights we've ever witnessed. This is not just about.
Oh yeah, good medical news is the best kind of news, but surgery is still surgery. So we'll get through it, and we'll be back.
Cope and Cage are back, and they are out for revenge.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be probably a few weeks before we have it, but yeah, I just want to, of course, let everyone know.
Big package. That is Ronda Rousey, personal friend of Marina Shafir. Takeshita and John Moxley. No time limit. What an individual. What a wrestler. Takeshita.
On the other side of that, if y'all haven't tried these Chick-fil-A waffle chips that taste like the waffle fries, I recommend it.
Fire, Nigel. Oh, here we go. Will Ospreay. A dramatic return by the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. It was a night quite unlike any other, and if you missed a second of the action, you can order the replay right now, HBOMax.com.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a good show, but I don't know if I'd be ordering the replay.
For AEW Excalibur and Bryan Danielson. What a night.
Oh yeah, Tony. Ospreay is back, by God.
Returning to the ring from Essex, England, weighing 225 pounds, the aerial
Assassin. Woo! Ospreay. God, it's good to have Ospreay back. I ain't gonna lie.
More than 6 months ago, Will Ospreay was injured by John Moxley and the Death Riders. He makes his return to action here tonight. But Brian, we have another injury to talk about. In that confrontation with Ronda Rousey, Toni Storm got dropped by Marina Shafir.
Yes, she did.
So she got dropped then, and then. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm catching up with. I was discussing Will Ospreay earlier in a conversation with him earlier today. I was watching him, and I wasn't able to hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Well,
I would say that the sound was a little off. I don't know what that was.
We understand that Toni Storm has been ruled out of action to compete later on tonight. Mina Shirakawa will be taking her place. There's
All right,
a lot
Marina.
of uncertainty, a lot of controversy around it. We saw Marina Shafir land a sucker punch on Toni Storm, but Marina is adamant that she had nothing to do with the attack on Storm.
Yeah, she says that. She said she had nothing to do with that attack, and it remains to be seen. But the bottom line is that, unfortunately, Toni Storm is not going to be able to compete. And we've been waiting to see this man back in action, gentlemen, for a long, long time.
He's one of the your favorites.
Will Ospreay ready
I feel like
to
he's a
battle
lot of
Blake
people's favorite in
Christian,
AEW.
though, biding his time. Blake Christian undoubtedly coming into this match as the underdog, at least statistically speaking, Brian. But Will Ospreay, double neck fusion surgery, titanium plate and screws installed in his neck. Blake Christian is close to 100% as you can get, though.
Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity.
Get though.
Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity.
Get though.
Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity.
Get though.
Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity.
Get though.
Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity.
Get though.
Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity.
Get though.
Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity.
Get though.
Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity. 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 Yeah, I think this is a huge opportunity.
I don't think he's intimidated at all by Will Ospreay, and I thought he did a good job by rolling out of the ring at the beginning just to take a breath before this thing started.
Swing and
Hold
miss
on.
by Christian. Ospreay, though, connects with the Hurricane Rana.
Ospreay, even 6 months post neck surgery, is still one of the most athletic wrestlers on the planet.
It should be now fixed. I don't know what just happened. That felt odd.
Rolls on through and a splash on the floor.
I'm telling you guys, do not sleep on Blake Christian. This young man was
Drunk and went away. That's
on
good
social
enough.
media 10 days ago, part of the Swirl Tag Team, the Lethal Twist Tag Team, if you will. And he's been spectacular.
Yeah, and this is a real opportunity for him. Imagine Blake Christian
Huh.
beating Will Ospreay.
Don't know what happened. Here we go.
His first match back.
Blake Christian again looking for the splash.
Nope, no splash. Knees in the midsection. Big boot. Good lord.
High boot to the face of Christian.
Not many people hit the ropes
Y'all let me know if it happens again for real.
and spring off like Will Ospreay does. He gets a lot of momentum.
Ospreay over the top, crashes into Christian on the floor. Ospreay looking sharp in his return to action, and I'm sure he's looking forward to competing at Wembley Stadium later this summer.
I went
August 30th.
picture in picture. That's good.
All in
I'm glad I had my own picture in picture commercial break. That's great.
LiveNation.co.uk.
Also,
Blake Christian, again, not sitting
truthfully,
idly by.
Taking the fight right
I
to
took
it,
your
Brian. That's what
advice,
you gotta do. You talked about the neck injury and how long it took you to recover.
and
You think
you
about-
gave me a great idea
I was gonna ask, go take a little bit
with
slow, but I
the
guess the
booking thing.
No, and I mean, this is a great strategy.
So
for Blake
I'm
Christian.
going
I think
to
it's a-
be
it's a horrible-
I came up with something that I ain't gonna do.
For Will Ospreay.
I think y'all will enjoy it. So that'll be in the coming
On the
weeks.
receiving end of a big springboard. Well, not much spring off those barricades, but a leaping elbow nonetheless by Will Ospreay. And Ospreay now springs. And
Good form.
this time higher elevation takes down Blake Christian.
Almost like a phenomenal form.
One of the things that I wonder is you saw Will Ospreay just do that springboard elbow, and I wonder how his neck's feeling even after that fall, because that was, even when you give that move, you're falling from a pretty high altitude.
That is a great point. You really are. And look at Chris. Wow, there's a
A neck breaker on the knee, and then
The KCF champion is in the building.
immediately clutching his head and neck. Brian, you mentioned the speedier recovery for Will Ospreay.
There's no way.
I mean, a lot of
Nope.
differences in Ospreay's neck surgery.
They're gonna play his back injury and neck injury for a little bit, I feel.
As well, but
No,
still,
I don't think they have to.
you come back from an injury that severe, the mental catch-up is almost worse than the physical.
Yeah, the mental catch-up, and okay, how much do you want to put yourself at risk? Will Ospreay has always been a very risky wrestler.
He has.
He's willing to dish out punishment to his opponent, but also takes a lot of punishment in the stuff that he does himself. And what is he going to be as aggressive with that kind of stuff as he was before?
We certainly saw him be aggressive this past Sunday when he attacked Jon Moxley and the Death Riders at Revolution.
There you go, torquing the neck. Death Riders, we're going up against the Bang Bang Gang. Nice.
Robinson and Ace Austin.
We'll heal from Swerve. So these matches were added, I guess, like in the last 30 minutes. So, Speedball and Mark Davis, that's going to be a good one.
As Ospreay showing no signs of ring rust, Tony.
Yeah, not at all. And there was twice now. Wait a minute.
And the coffin match.
Leg hooked. Of course, Darby Allin, Gabe Kidd, the coffin match later on tonight. And Mina Shirakawa stepping in for Timeless Toni Storm to take on Marina Shafir, no holds barred. And what a main event. Jungle Jack Perry and the Young Bucks take on Kazuchika Okada, RPG Vice, all of that and so much more.
Nice.
Coming up tonight on
Perry, Young Bucks versus the Don Callis family, basically.
Of Will Ospreay.
Yeah, he forced.
Yo, Christian through the middle rope, caught DDT onto the floor.
On the floor.
Not good for Will at all, man.
I know that felt good.
Blake Christian thinking
Springboard 450. Nice. 1, 2.
And Ospreay able to kick out.
You know how good Ospreay is, gentlemen.
Yeah,
but
Mina's
I tell you,
taking her
Blake Christian
place.
has come to fight.
Blake Christian comes back.
Nice cutter.
Once again. 1, 2. And Ospreay.
I mean, that was he barely kicked out on that. I don't know. I'm not.
Brian, you know what I'm thinking about right now is just months ago, Kenny Omega's return to action after a very public battle with diverticulitis, the medicals, the stay in the hospital, the surgery, all the recovery and all that. He was like he had a target on his midsection. Ospreay, quite literally, wearing the target on his neck with all that kinesio tape.
Yeah.
I wonder how long he's going to wear the tape
Not only
for.
that, so he may feel
Slice
like
bread
he-
reversed by
athletically, he can
Ospreay.
do all the things he did before.
Ooh,
but will he
ooh,
be able
went
to
for it.
recover from
Super
these-
kick,
from
missed
these hits,
again.
these DDTs?
God, what a
And
knee
that
strike from
knee,
Christian.
That was right on the jaw.
Standing slice.
Nice.
Blake Christian.
1,
Deep cut.
2.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that you underestimate
Okay.
as a wrestler is I can do all the things athletically that I can do before, but can you recover the same way that you recovered before?
Gonna have to have a little time recovering tonight because Blake Christian
Wait a sec.
has hammered that neck.
Christian.
Christian going to try his own hidden blade.
For his own version of the hidden blade.
That's right.
He's got Ospreay.
Ooh!
Ospreay strikes.
Talking about a great sense of timing.
What a counter.
And
from
hidden
Ospreay.
blade.
Follow up another hidden
1,
blade.
2, 3.
The return win for Will Ospreay.
The aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
182 days.
I think it was a soft finish. That way he could get back in the swing of things.
And perhaps better than ever. It may be hyperbolic. It may be a little early to judge that, but
We'll go.
to my eyes, Will Ospreay looked sharp as ever.
Final Fusion is no joke.
Like you talked about, Brian, that's the key now.
I bloody missed all of you guys. Jon Moxley. Would you like to know the biggest difference between me and you? I don't need a weapon to snap someone's neck. I can do it with my bare.
I can do it with my bare fucking hands.
Didn't take long, did it?
Will Ospreay understands visibly
Boom.
angered, enraged by Jon Moxley.
Well, I can attest that Will Ospreay can definitely hurt your neck with his bare hands.
I will say
Jon Moxley.
this will be a great match at Dynasty.
War with Konosuke Takeshita this past Sunday at Revolution, and now looks like he may have a fight on his hands with the
Huh, he does.
The look that Will gave Ospreay surprised me.
He just took out Yuta with no problem. Jesus. Bounced him off trash cans.
All that pent-up aggression from 6 months of not being able to
Oh,
do
God.
one thing he loves more than anything in the world.
And now Ospreay heedlessly charging forward. Moxley rattled, and Ospreay with some
Where's Claudio?
Moxley. Well, wait a second. Brian, is he gonna do it?
Oh, that's Pac.
The bastard Pac bailing out Jon Moxley.
A kick right to the mouth.
I get the anger. I get.
Oh, not Pac.
Oh, no.
Ah, the brutalizer on the neck.
Brian.
This is a horrible situation for Will Ospreay. These are the things that I'm concerned about with him coming back so soon. I mean, from double neck fusion surgery, 6 months coming back is crazy.
And I get the anger, I get the frustration from Will Ospreay, but he had to realize there were more than just two members. Of the
Yeah, we'll
Watch
probably have
Along.
Mox and
As this
Pac,
referee core is
I
trying
guess,
to separate Pac
versus
from Will Ospreay, but
Ospreay and Kenny at Dynasty.
Ordered from the ringside area, but Will Ospreay, you can see clutching that neck, and unfortunately for Ospreay, this is going to be a new reality for him, Brian, that every opponent is going to be targeting that neck.
A reality that I know very well. And it
Gonzo,
doesn't get
appreciate the
easier.
likes. Hope you had a
This is his first
fantastic
match
Wednesday.
back. And look at the damage that's already been done. I'll be interested to see if he'll be able to do anything this week to help heal that neck.
The Bang Bang Gang.
Following is a tag team match. Simple and Full making their way to the ring. Ace, Austin, and Juice Robinson.
Austin Gunn in tow, the Bang Bang Gang set to compete against the Death Riders here tonight as Crystal's still trying to get. Oh, wait a second.
Oh my God.
Wow, they were trying to get Pac out of here, and Ospreay would have none of it.
Sprinting up the ramp, diving on Pac, and the pile just throwing caution to the wind as he and the bastard battling.
Oh, they're gonna be fighting all night.
And into the back, but one, two, three.
Guns up.
Oh, the Bang Bang Gang. Bang Bang Gang, I mean, set to compete. They might have an advantage here, Tony, because Ospreay landed some solid shots both on Wheeler Yuta and Jon Moxley.
And just as you were saying that, Excalibur, Jon Moxley got up off of the floor right in front of our broadcast table. So he's been down. He's kind of looking, staggering around right now.
AEW Dynamite, baby.
And Yuta, yeah.
Juice Robinson, Ace Austin.
I think that maybe the Bang Bang Gang is in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, they are. Unfortunately.
Jon Moxley looked a little dazed after getting cold cocked by Will Ospreay, but seems to have shrugged that off.
Yeah, Ospreay or Jon Moxley recovers from fights really quickly. I mean, we've seen him in Texas death matches and the wrestling the very next Wednesday.
Oh, Ace Austin, though, returned, or reversed Jon Moxley, sent him crashing into the barricade. Juice Robinson boot to the midsection on Wheeler Yuta. Yuta sent hard into the corner. Juice fouls it up the lariat.
I will say,
I love Juice Robinson.
there is no commercial breaks right now, which is
I love
interesting.
his attitude. And the fans chanting his name, they love him too.
Juice, the southpaw left-handed striker,
3,
raining down
Oh.
shots on that
5,
shorn head of Wheeler Yuta.
short head.
How ugly is Wheeler Yuta now?
Well, he's always been ugly. Okay.
You were saying he was better looking with the hair.
I don't know.
There's That's some truth to that statement.
He looked like a sheepdog that fell into an oil slick. A double hammer throw by the Bang Bang Gang.
Ooh.
Hip toss.
Nice.
Ace Austin, the newest member.
Here's Zintan.
A great addition to the Bang Bang Gang, if you ask me.
As Juice now covers, leg hook. Yuta able to kick out.
Ace Austin has a very different style than either Juice Robinson or either of the Guns.
Although they will never not give Willie Yuta a hard time
Gouge in
now.
the eyes and making a quick tag out to
Like, it is 100% gonna happen every time he's on TV.
With purpose, huh? How about that running lariat? Purpose.
Tony, that battle at Revolution between Moxley and Takeshita, I mean, it was something else. It was one of the best Continental Championship matches I think we've seen.
Solid
Oh,
rights.
I agree.
Solid.
And we expected that, and they delivered. They did not disappoint. And I really think top to bottom, everyone, it was just a historic night, like you said, to start things. A sold-out Crypto.com arena, home of the Lakers and the Kings, and the home of AEW in Los Angeles on pay-per-view.
On Moxley and Juice Robinson, these two men, long-time rivals, predates their time inside AEW. Moxley, oh, wait a second. Looking for a snap suplex. Juice
Mark, you
Robinson
said
able to
only
block
one
it.
stream is running.
Right hands.
Look like both is up and running.
From Juice Robinson and reverses. Overhead suplex. And tag made now, Ace Austin.
Yeah, both of them are up and running, bud.
Ace Austin looked really impressive against Jon Moxley recently. Let's see what he can do here.
Yeah, it was Continental title eliminator match back in January. You're right, great call.
Hmm.
He can do a lot of great things. Can also look how powerful he is in the legs.
Very
There you go,
unorthodox
good
striker
kick.
as well. You saw that how he approached that drop toe hold on Moxley, and now the knee strike to Wheeler Yuta. Kick to the face.
Yeah, he just attacks from so many different angles.
Now he's squatting Wheeler Yuta into a Death Valley driver.
Oh, but he took his eyes off the Continental Champion, but Moxley sent to the floor. Ace Austin, perhaps poised to
Woo!
take.
Oh, got it.
Laid out fully with that one.
Takes incredible body control, as you guys know, to be able to
Oh.
go in, reverse, and then come around on the front the way he
But
did.
Wheeler Yuta attacks from behind as this tag team battle, Death Riders Bang Bang Gang, continues. Don't go anywhere.
So there we go. We are 22 minutes in to AEW Dynamite. And it just now is going to commercial break. We had a opening match between Ospreay and Blake Christian. A quick promo. A sort of a brawl. And now we're into the second match. That's a decent way to start AEW. Did you see the Spider-Man trailer? I sure did. Sure did. I am a fan. Don't know exactly where we're heading. Because there is a lot that can go on in the stories they're trying to tell. But it does appear that Spider-Man will be going through some, I guess, changes. Whether it's like physical changes. We know, of course, he's gonna be fighting. I think it's the Foot Clan. We've seen there's Boomerang, and then a guy I think is from the comics. He kind of looked like Tarantula, and then the Punisher, and then Scorpion. And I don't know what all we're getting. I don't think he's gonna be done soon. I know he's gonna be at least in this one. He'll be in Doomsday. He'll be in Secret Wars. Of course, he wants to do other stuff as well, which makes sense. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how long he rides the Spider-Man train and enjoys the character. 6-movie contract can always turn into 6 more movies, depending on the dollar amount. Moxley's got Ace Austin up on the top rope. Looks like he's trying to do, of course, a suplex. Oh, yeah. Big suplex. Oh, yeah. I'll be in the theaters for sure. I'll be in the theater. I go to all the Marvel movies, though. I like watching in IMAX just to get the movie style filming feel.
Our first tag team contest of the night underway tonight. AEW Dynamite live from Fresno, California. It's the Death Riders versus the Bang Bang Gang. John Moxley, Texas Cloverleaf, in control of Ace Austin.
Yeah, Chucky. Ospreay is back. He actually just had his match prior to this one. He beat Blake Christian.
Yeah, that's his necklace. John Moxley, during the break, put it into his mouth. Started pulling on it.
Now Moxley transitions over into a crossface as the arm captures.
Jesus.
And the chain in the mouth, in between the teeth of Ace Austin, doing him no
That
favors.
sucks.
But Austin tries to reverse. Able to get the bottom rope. Referee Paul Turner calls for the break. The Death Riders, Tony, have done a great job of isolating Ace Austin, keeping Juice Robinson in his corner and ineffective in his corner.
Yeah, and they're doing this against a great team. We have so many great teams. FTR still the World Tag Team
My
champions.
God.
So many great teams in AEW. You really got to put any combination of the Bang Bang Gang into that conversation.
Oh, Ace Austin just rattled John Moxley with that heel kick. Now Wheeler Yuta, double sledge in between the spine. A window of opportunity.
He said, I'm so sorry.
Wheeler Yuta may have slammed it shut.
Come on, Ace.
The ropes. Austin, some of the breaks.
Up and over. Nope. Ooh, good shoulder tackle.
Ace Austin lands
Or
on the apron. Now goes
go to the
top
midsection.
flip. Yuta rolls through. Big up kick.
Yeah, big strong legs.
Hey, oh, the juice is loose.
Series of shoulder tackles, 3 in a row. No, back elbow that time takes Yuta off his feet. And Manhattan drop.
Good job. Oh my God.
There is nobody in professional wrestling I love seeing chopped more than Wheeler Yuta.
I bet.
Huge clothesline.
Juice Robinson unleashing his pent-up frustration on Wheeler Yuta, the turncoat.
Juice.
Yeah, Juice shouldn't waste much time here. There's those jabs of his.
Oh.
The jabs, and then typically the... Oh, wait, Daniel Garcia.
Garcia.
Remember the Death Riders distracting and Austin gun. Big right hand takes down Garcia. But meanwhile,
Ooh.
Moxley spun Juice Robinson around, and Robinson countered with the left hand.
Don't matter.
Juice. Wheeler Yuta gets spun around.
And what a left.
Eats a left of his own. Juice Robinson.
Powerbomb. 1, 2.
Barely. Juice having a great match here, Brian. He's doing a lot of great things.
He's doing a great job. That was not only was that an excellent powerbomb, that was an excellent cover.
He told Ace to do that move that you do when you spin off the top rope.
Bang Bang Gang to the top. Juice Robinson sets him up. Ace. Oh, knees were up.
Yikes.
Damn, he's right to the back of the neck.
Misjudged it, and now John Moxley looking to take advantage.
Disastrous landing for Ace Austin.
Oh, nice flexibility by Austin, using that knee right into the face of John Moxley.
He's so mobile, attacks from so many different angles.
Oh, what a head kick.
Gary once again has Moxley staggered. Moxley drops now. Ace Austin.
Here's the talented kid.
Oh.
Second knee.
Oh, wow.
Yuta sent out to the floor. Wait a second, Moxley.
Cutter.
The cutter from behind. Juice Robinson, he had his eyes on
Yuta.
Moxley. Takes advantage now. Yuta the tope. And John Moxley center of the ring. The
Death Rider.
Rider from Moxley.
1, 2, 3.
Intercontinental Champion, Jon Moxley.
Well, despite being at the disadvantage early in the match, Brian, Jon Moxley, Wheeler Yuta recovered and then were able to pull out an impressive victory over the Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah, very, very impressive performance, specifically by Jon Moxley.
I mean, it wasn't a bad match.
But especially after that.
Very impressed with the Death Riders.
Intense match with Takeshita on
Not Death Riders, but the Bang Bang
Sunday.
Gang.
From that,
You know, Moxley is still talking about Will Ospreay. I mean, I can't read lips, but it's pretty obvious.
yeah, he loves attacking people, but hates being attacked.
Well, fans, this past Sunday at Revolution, we saw Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Darby Allin pick up a victory over the Dogs, but the violence will only increase here tonight.
You think I'm scared of death? You think any of us are scared of death? We run into it. I don't care about a wrestling match. I don't want rules. I want to take your soul. It doesn't stop until you are pushing off daisies.
These two men are prepared for war.
Gabe Kidd, Darby Allin. I don't want OC. I don't want Clark or Finlay. Unsanctioned coffin match.
Okay.
You're good, Gabe. Clearly not. I have dreams of putting you under the ground. It's showtime.
There's a reason I didn't die on Mount Everest.
Because I got so much more to offer to life. I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life.
So an unsanctioned coffin match.
Welcome to the end of Darby Allin. Tonight, coffin match live, national television. I'm not waiting to get in the ring. Meet me in the parking lot, you rat!
So it did say that that match is up next. Old Darby and Gabe Kidd. This should be a I don't even know what this one's gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be chaos. Is all I'm saying. The Gabe Kidd's real life story is things they write in horror movies from props him getting through it. Yeah, Darby has been in every single coffin match on 100%, every one of them, which is absolutely insane. I don't know. I don't know who I want to win this, if that makes sense. Like, as much as I think Darby's gonna win, I would like to see Gabe finally get some type of win. Truly. Do you see the cool video Darby meeting a little kid on the streets of LA dressed like him? Gave him a bracelet. I did not. I did not. Yeah, that's another thing. They, for some reason, this is the one feud that just will not go away. Like AEW had done great for a long time, in my opinion, on getting rid of like duplicating feuds and storylines. But here we are again, and we're still duplicating. It's not a bad thing. I just don't still understand why we got to do it.
Swerve!
Uh oh.
The most dangerous man in AEW. Oh, yeah. You're a danger to me, sure. Maybe even a danger to Brody, but you're not really a danger to yourself. And when I hear danger, I think risk. So you want to get dangerous? Let's get dangerous. Let's roll the dice. You really want to prove how dangerous you are? Let's play a game of risk.
Oh boy.
How about you put that #1 contendership on the line? Because really, you're the most dangerous man. You got nothing to fear. You against me. One more time for everything. The winner becomes the #1 contender. Hit me
Okay.
back.
Alright, I like
How
that.
you feel about it. Till then, must bid you adieu. Goodbye, Swerve. Mwah. And good night.
A big challenge thrown out by Kenny Omega. We know that Swerve, by virtue of beating Brody King, became the top contender for the AEW World Championship. But Kenny Omega thrown out a pretty massive challenge to Swerve, Tony.
There's more than just a challenge there. There's a lot of animosity, as we have seen between those two men. And listen,
Contendership,
Swerve is
#1
right now.
contender.
Kenny is a former world champion. I can't wait
That's
to
just
see
what they're calling it, I
Tony,
guess.
speaking of animosity, Gabe Kidd, Darby Allin, the Coffin Match. We heard from Gabe Kidd. He said he was going to meet Darby Allin out in the parking lot. And I
Sweet
understand
hell. This is not going to end
our
well.
cameras are outside with Gabe Kidd.
It's time now. World's end done. Revolution done. I'm here. There's only one thing left to do. And that's end you. Yeah, come on! Come on! Yeah, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah!
Darby damn near hit him with a car. Hmm. Hmm.
It's time! It's time!
Thumb to the eyes by Darby. What's in the suitcase? God, is this alcohol? Oh. Please tell me that's not chloroform. I think it was a certain... Yeah, I think it kind of was. Yeah, it has to be.
That's right.
Gabe Kidd, I mean, he's loaded up in the trunk with the coffins at ringside, Tony.
I'm trying to wrap my head around what
Oh,
we're
sweet
seeing,
God.
because this is freaking nuts.
Oh my God! There ain't no way Darby just wrecked a car on purpose with Gabe in the trunk. Oh my God, he did. Yeah.
I don't know if there's going to be left of either one of these guys to have a coffin match inside here.
I mean, and there's Gabe. Just falls out of the trunk. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, he rolled the car. Yeah. In all actuality, there should be no way Gabe is like, okay. Because he was unsecured in that back seat. Or in the trunk.
even going to have a match? I mean, Gabe Kidd
How,
didn't even
sometimes I wonder
No idea.
how the hell they get okay with this.
That's as bizarre thing as we've ever witnessed, and we've seen a lot.
But I mean, it's a testament. It's a testament to the hatred that these two men have towards one another. That I mean, Darby Allin just. And then we take a look at the coffin, but I mean, Darby Allin just taking things to a completely new level here. I mean, obviously, Gabe Kidd is going to need some medical attention.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, is he pushing?
Yeah,
Darby.
He's still got him on top.
Oh my God.
Pushing that road case to ringside with Gabe Kidd on top of it. This may just be elementary.
Yeah, just open up the top and throw that body in.
Well, the coffin match has begun, but Darby seems to have this well in hand.
Darby can't move good either.
Darby's still struggling after being flipped over in that car. Gabe Kidd motionless. And
what the? Well, okay, I saw obviously the skateboard. What was it? What was that he had in his other hand?
It's a straight jacket.
Really? Well,
it certainly seems that way.
Yeah, you're right.
And again, Gabe Kidd just motionless, Brian.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's conscious at all.
Oh, he's awake.
In the coffin match, he's unconscious. Just put him in the coffin.
Exactly. But
I don't think this is about winning. Tony.
Good call, Excalibur. It's about more than that. He just wants to beat his ass up. Is all he wants to do, and he's done a lot of that already.
And think about what
he just wants to inflict punishment.
He was
God almighty. Oh God, he's busted open. I guess he got busted open in the trunk.
There's no doubt. And listen, I think Gabe is done. Hell, I thought he was done as they rolled him in here. As Darby rolled him in here.
Sounds like he's starting to wake up.
What's Darby going to do now? Oh, Darby's gone wacko here, gentlemen.
I mean, both.
Oh my! Yeah.
Gabe Kidd
starting to come to. Oh!
Head first into the steel steps. Gabe Kidd was just about to have his head split open by that skateboard.
Yeah, you can see right above that right eye that he's bleeding, and give him some credit. I mean, he took a hell of a lot of punishment. And
Darby hit them steps hard too.
Free of the straitjacket, not Gabe Kidd's first time being restrained like that, Brian.
Definitely not. I was just about to say the same thing. He's
I thought Cat had more than 9 lives.
Oh, Darby. Darby opened up from those steps, and now Gabe Kidd biting that wound on Darby's head.
Fitz, man, we still appreciate you hanging out with us this evening.
Both of these men are insane. How else could you describe that car crash that was outside?
Insanity, you're
what
right.
will it take to put this issue to rest between these two men?
This is good memories.
What do you say right there?
Gabe said, I love this. This is good memories.
That coffin open up. Darby.
Didn't go with it. Okay.
Darby's been in this situation before in the coffin match. Tony, you called it smashing the hands of Darby Allin as this coffin match, this coffin battle continues live on Dynamite.
This is Anthony Davis, and I love praying.
They were chanting something. Not sure what they were chanting. But they were chanting. Darby is in the ring. Gabe is still trying to figure out the straight jacket. I don't think he can get the hold of his hands. Darby is beyond busted open. Gabe Kidd misses with a skateboard, trying to take his head off. He is. Oop, miss. Nice leg sweep by Darby. Oh, looks like he's going for the Scorpion Death Lock. He is, but oh my God, just got cracked in the side of the head with a skateboard. Where are they tonight? I think they're in California. Hold on. Yeah. Gabe Kidd is power slamming Darby. Oh sweet lord! Onto the wheels. Sorry, the wheels of the skateboard. I think they're in San Jose. No, sorry, they're in Fresno. So they are still out west. Not a bad area. Also, I did see that they made an announcement that they're going to be back in Asheville, North Carolina in May. Well, he didn't get run over by a car. He just happened to be in the trunk of a car when Darby decided to drive it. Boy. Oh boy, here we go.
Despite the early flurry by Darby Allin, Gabe Kidd has turned things around, and after a slam on the skateboard, Gabe Kidd still with the skateboard in the ring. Darby now turning things around on Gabe Kidd, biting the head of his adversary.
Biting off layers of skin and just spitting it out on the left side.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Code Red. Oh!
Code Red from Gabe Kidd. Remember, this is a coffin match. The only way to win is to put your
Code Red off the top rope to the mat.
As we take another
Woo!
look at Darby Allin, just so reckless but so resilient.
So resilient, and Gabe Kidd landed right on the back of his head.
Dude's not scared of shit.
And then Darby Allin now
fastening the clasp of the straitjacket,
making the straitjacket even tighter. Gabe Kidd wasn't able to use his hands before, but now his arms are kind of crossed, and he won't even be able to use his arms, let alone his hands.
Oh, Darby's got him up.
Well, a stinger death drop. Boom.
Scorpion death drop from Darby Allin. And Kidd, once again, he's rattled. Remember, he's still recovering, Tony, from being locked.
This match started off chaos in the parking lot.
A car that was flipped over.
Yeah, flipped over by Darby, who had a battle to get out of the car himself.
I will say this is probably the slowest casket match
How about that? That was hell
they've
of a
had.
move right there.
Gabe Kidd just kicked the referee into the ropes and disrupt Darby's balance.
That's great awareness by
He's just going to use his shoulders.
Kidd with no hands,
Okay.
with his arms restrained, still able to hit the power slam, Brian.
Mentally insane, but still so tough, so gritty, will keep
Yeah.
fighting no matter what the
You couldn't hear the
circumstances.
crowd during
I
the
mean, there was a
outside
period of
spot.
time in New Japan
We don't know how they reacted to that.
where the New Japan fans
But they
loved
did go
Gabe Kidd.
quiet after the fact.
And it's because of this tenacity that you see.
I think they was expecting a little more in the match for sure.
Gabe Kidd very quickly turned his back on those fans, had some very uncomplimentary things to say to the Japanese faithful.
They
But
want to drag me back. Take me.
it's a battle for another day.
I'll take you.
As Gabe Kidd
How's Darby?
trying to get Darby into the coffin, trying to slam that lid shut, but Darby using his body to block it.
Oh my God!
The length
Oh, what the fuck?
Darby Allin will go to.
I've seen it all now, gentlemen, and I've seen a lot. But nothing this crazy.
Darby Allin now with the repositioning.
Who's gonna be end up pushing up daisies?
You have to get your opponent into the coffin. You have to slam.
I feel like the
lid
rest
for the match to
of
end.
the War Dogs are gonna show up.
Darby Allin.
Darby, the skateboard, and
Oh
Kidd,
God!
unable to defend himself.
Oh,
Just free reign for Darby.
I mean,
Oh,
I-
crack him on the side of the
Darby or Gabe. Honestly, we gotta get past this feud.
Unable to defend himself with his hands tied around his waist.
The coffin drop.
from Darby drop.
Those coffin drops, they're so effective, but they've got to hurt Darby as well, as hard as he hits with his back. But he comes right back up.
And now Darby dragging Kidd toward the coffin on the outside. Gabe Kidd.
And he's doing this all with his hands tied, technically.
Boot in the face of Darby. Darby, though, using his belt, swept out the legs of Gabe Kidd.
Oh my God, Darby's gonna dive to the middle rope. Oh, there it was.
Using his body as a battering ram. Knocking Gabe Kidd into the coffin.
Oh.
And the lid comes crashing down in one fell swoop. Darby Allin victorious in this coffin match with Gabe Kidd, but Brian, at what cost?
At what cost? I know.
I honestly, though, I don't think it's over. I don't think the feud's done.
All these monsters having higher aspirations here in AEW. But now his body, I mean, think of all the things he's gone through in the last year.
I'm gonna hold that throttle until I see God or the AEW World Championship. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, I'm coming.
Well, Darby Allin, once again, reaffirming
Interesting.
his interest in the AEW World Championship. We know that Kenny Omega,
Very interesting.
a challenge to Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland, we knew we were going to hear from him later tonight, Tony, but I believe just put out a statement on social media. A counter offer for Kenny Omega from Swerve Strickland, perhaps. And we are going to hear from the former champ Swerve.
So what would be the
Tonight,
counter
the
offer?
#1 contender for the AEW World
Have they announced
Championship.
any matches for next week's Dynamite? Not yet, no.
By Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. But fans, our main event tonight, Jungle Jack Perry and the Young Bucks team up to take on the Rainmaker, the international champion, Kazuchika Okada, and RPG Vice.
The Jurassic Express. He's feeding a squirrel. So we're just seeing a time-lapse travel of Jungle Boy or Jungle Jack Perry and Luchasaurus traveling to the arena.
The Jurassic Express has arrived in Fresno. Now, Revolution was a pretty good night for me and my family. And tonight, I'm teaming with two guys who are like brothers to me.
Speaking of family, Sunday night at Revolution was a rough one for ours. But what type of examples would we be to our children if we didn't pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and start fighting all the way to the top again?
And that starts tonight on Dynamite, when we face Rocky Romero, Trent Beretta, and someone who we used to consider family, Okada. Bitch!
So that's your main event. Bucks, Perry, Okada, and RPV Vice. Yep, that's the main event tonight. I'm not gonna lie. They could probably move the no hold bar to the main event. I don't see the point in. I guess I don't know what this main event does. Like maybe I just misunderstand the situation. I mean, cause Okada doesn't have the trios title. RPV Vice don't have none of the titles. Ricochet is probably going to interfere because of the national title. Now, if they're going to build Takeshita, yeah, that's fine. I can understand that one completely, but they would have to build something here. Yeah, it does. So for that one, I kind of pieced together two different ones, but it looks great. So far, no MJF. In my opinion, they need to keep it that way. So Marina, Shafir, and Toni came out yet? No. Toni will not be out there tonight. She is not medically cleared. So Marina Shafir is taking her place. Paul flipping over was crazy. Yeah. A lot of people were saying keep Darby out of the title picture. I mean, I can understand why people want that. Yep. So Toni's injured, but she does have a replacement. I figured he would open the show, come out and gloat. No, I'm really thinking. Yeah, did I not say Mina was replacing Toni? May I not? But yeah, I don't know. I just I feel like they need to keep him off TV.
This time, I want each and every one of you people in this arena to get up and stand up for someone who is very, very important in All Elite Wrestling. Hey, did you all see what happened at Revolution this past weekend? Did you guys see the annihilation? And the reason why we call him the most dangerous man in AEW? Without further delay, the boss himself.
Without further delay.
Mr. Dangerous, Swerve
Strickland. Yep, it is. That's a huge thing they fixed. And they also are building. So in Revolution, they builded up people who are going to be at the next pay-per-view and doing this and going after these titles. Kind of like Swerve versus Brody, right? We didn't know it, but the person who won now is #1 contender.
The #1 contender to the
So we didn't know, like, that stuff we didn't have in the past. You would have to have a few matches to get one. So they have worked on things.
He was looking to crush the skull of Brody King to prove just how dangerous Swerve is.
Thank goodness for Kenny Omega coming out. Swerve Strickland had Brody King's head on a cinder block. And who knows what he was going to do.
They are building up Dynasty. They sure are.
Trying to prove that he's the most dangerous man in all of AEW. He kind of went a little bit too far. course, we never forget Brody breaking that chain. But it's not lose sight of the fact that, yes, he is now put himself at the top of the list. Contenders.
Yeah, it's less than a month. I mean, it's 6 days away. It's 6 days less than a month. So what, 24 days?
Possibility of a rematch between these two men. How will Swerve Strickland respond?
I love the spotlight on Swerve, dead center of the ring. Sets the tone and the magnitude of what he'll say in his counter offer.
Power. This past Sunday at Revolution, me and Brody King went to war. But the only true winners of war are the ones with power. Now, if you ask me, did I enjoy beating the hell out of that man in front of his home state of California? Of course. But was I satisfied? No, because the power in AEW still lies elsewhere. And sometimes power is more important than championship.
There's nothing that too far, in my opinion.
Now,
There
I've dealt with
can be
organizations
something,
with power
but
all my life, all the way back to
nothing
when I
in
was
that
17
match
years
did.
old in the military, up to when I was traveling the world on the independence, even to when I was stuck in developmental. Truth be told, if it wasn't for the Young Bucks interfering in my title match back at Dynasty last year, I'd be a two-time AEW World Champion by now. Which honestly brings me to Kenny Omega, which is very fascinating. What you said about me earlier. Unbeknownst to me, I'm the new #1 contender for the AEW World Championship. But what does the #1 contendership mean if I don't have the power to protect it? Kenny. Kenny, you want to offer everything up on the table, but you don't have the leverage in this. It makes no sense for me to beat you twice and get nothing for it, man.
He wants his EVP power.
However, there is one thing that you have that does interest me, and that is your power. Kenny, I don't want you removed from power. I want your power. And I want to block out anybody else that thinks they can get it. So, you want this rematch between you and me? Offer up your EVP status. And just to make things very clear, when I beat you, I, Swerve Strickland, whose house will become AEW's new executive vice president.
That's a very heavy challenge for Swerve Strickland to throw
Okay,
out.
yeah.
Potentially an EVP and the #1 contender, of course. That's if Kenny Omega accepts the challenge.
I feel like he will. So that match will probably be at Dynasty.
We understand our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by in the back. Take it away, Renee.
Speedball, Revolution was such a star-making night for you, for Kevin Knight, for Mystico. Talk to me about bouncing back and now to have those trios titles again.
Renee, some people you can just look at and you know right away they're a star. Like my partner, Kevin Knight. But that wasn't me. I had to fight, and I had to scratch. I had to prove myself again and again. I had to believe in myself. I had to wrestle all over the world for nearly 20 years to get everyone else to believe in me. It's that kind of mental toughness. The people with that tenacity, those are the people I look up to. People like Kenny Omega, who started from nothing and had to work to become All Elite, to become one of the biggest stars in the world, to become World Trios Champion, just like I am, and become AEW World Champion, just like I believe I will be. It's that kind of mental toughness that makes you not only a star, but a winner.
A lot of momentum at the back of Speedball Mike Bailey, as you heard.
Oh,
himself,
Mark
Kevin Knight,
Davis.
and Mystico became new AEW World Trio champions this past
Yeah.
Sunday at Revolution.
I feel like you're gonna have MJF in a match at Dynasty. He's on the main card, on like the graphic. I don't know who he goes up against though.
Tony, that victory came at the expense of the Don Callis family. Mark Davis, Kyle Fletcher, and Kazuchika Okada fell to the new champions this past Sunday.
Yeah, this is one big angry Australian. You can just look at him right now and see that.
Well, I mean, technically, you know, the Young Bucks, they lost their EVP powers at Allin. So, and they're still there.
Well, we'll find out.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds, he is 1/3 of the new AEW World Trios Champions.
I like that Speedball still wearing the luchador mask. It's the Mystico mask that they had on.
On the stage, those modified Mystico masks honoring the Lucha Libre legend Mystico, who is 1/3 of the new AEW World Trios champions. But Brian, for as tough, both mentally and physically, as Speedball is, Mark Davis is going to be out for blood tonight.
Yeah, especially because that was the first AEW championship Mark Davis had won, and to lose it in such short order, I mean, you can see how hot and fired up he is.
Davis crunching out, just whips Speedball off his back, just swinging wild haymakers. Speedball Mike Bailey, nope, nobody home. Davis.
Oh God, what a kick!
You know, Brian, you talk about Mark Davis and the first title. Well,
boom, what a boot!
A foot into the jaw of Davis. Now Speedball firing in those kicks to the midsection.
The Trios Championship, the first title that Speedball had ever won in AEW, so it was big for him to get it back as well.
Take a good springboard, missed.
It meant a lot for Mark
Davis.
And now, I just love the team of Jet Speed and Mystico. What an ovation
Davis
Mystico
ate a big
got
boot, didn't
in
phase him. Boom, what a shoulder tackle.
on Sunday.
What a shoulder tackle delivery.
Big slam. Senton.
Big
Oh, Lord, Davis is on the roll.
From Mark Davis. Now looking for a cover.
And despite Mark Davis's loss at Revolution Saturday on Collision, he beat Commander, a smaller man, very similar to Speedball Mike Bailey. And what an incredible match that was.
I will say Commander and Speedball are two different wrestlers. Even though they are smaller than Davis, they are completely different.
And special programming note coming up this Saturday and Sunday. Immediately following NCAA men's tournament action, it will be Collision Slam Dunk Coast to Coast on TNT and HBO Max both Saturday and Sunday for Collision. Immediately following NCAA men's tournament action.
They're doing a Collision on Sunday and Saturday? That has to be a double taping.
We saw him against Kyle Fletcher. I thought he had Kyle Fletcher beaten. Actually, Mark Davis was one of the people who stopped that from happening by interfering in the match. So, you know, Mark Davis is coming in here with a little bit of animosity, but I think Speedball is too.
Speedball
big moonsault. One.
Wow. Barely a one count there.
Okay.
Davis able to break free of the pinning predicament.
Two obviously guys with two different body types, Two different sides,
Okay,
two different
let's
ways
see
they
here.
approach the match. And if you think Mark Davis, even though he's moving slow right now, is down and out,
Ooh, what a
you're
boot.
wrong. He is so strong. Look at him hold on to the ropes from that pump kick.
Well, strong
Another
and
big
durable
boot.
as well, because we've seen him, Brian. We've seen Davis absorb quite a few kicks from Speedball Mike Bailey. Kicks that could have dropped lesser men.
Absolutely. I mean, he just absorbed
What a moonsault.
a front kick to the face by Speedball.
The triangle moonsault from Speedball Mike Bailey on Mark Davis as this battle continues live on Dynamite.
Welcome to
So Buff like mad. He also plays with his Swerve Knight. That's interesting. Why is it dropping? Yeah, that was one thing that the members had let me know that we needed to do was try to get things out quicker. As in, like, if we got a big event coming up, get things out there faster. Promote. And so went ahead, got Dynasty built. It's on there. As soon as I figure out what the Double or Nothing's gonna look like, I'll probably get that put up. I got WrestleMania up there. So y'all gonna see that more. You will see more of my streams that'll be in the future up. That way y'all can go ahead and have the notifications set. If y'all want to share them with y'all's wrestling fans and community y'all have that y'all talk about wrestling too. That way we can get more people in here. You're more than welcome. Your volume keeps cutting in and out. Well, right now it's at commercial. Are you talking about my mic volume, or are you talking about the actual volume from the show? Speedball's on. Speedball's on another level because Speedball is martial arts. That is true. Striker and other luchadors, they are definitely so much different. They are good either way. Davis, though, is in complete control right now of the match.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. Mark Davis and Speedball Mike Bailey. We have witnessed, Brian, Mark Davis just mauling Speedball.
Yeah, look at this move on the Speedball.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, spine first. Jesus.
A brain buster, but somehow it was even worse. And ever since then, Tony, Speedball has been having serious issues with his spine.
Yeah, we are watching the Speedball get decimated. And if that is the case, then I'm telling you, the championships are in jeopardy. And that's exactly what Don wants. That's what the family wants. They want to get the titles back. And Big Mark Davis wants to just run over Speedball. But look at Speedball fight, gentlemen.
Davis was looking for a superplex, but Speedball
ain't gonna happen. Oh,
his way free.
Wow.
Now kick to the chest. A second one.
This kid has so much determination.
Ain't nobody coming up by us. Hey, you never know.
Davis, though,
You never know.
And Bailey trying to take advantage. Speedball back.
Oh!
Liger by one.
Two.
No, Davis able to kick out.
Speedball wasn't able to get his legs across Mark Davis.
Y'all let me know how it sounds now. Like I said, didn't know he was having issues, so do appreciate y'all letting me know. Beautiful. 1, 2.
Davis.
I'm really surprised you didn't go for his
So that the syringe spot in the death match of the pay-per-view
Well, Tony, I got some breaking news right now.
always gets me. Yeah.
Dynamite 1 week from tonight, our return to Minneapolis.
There it is. There's St. Paul, Minnesota.
Part 2, #1 contendership versus Kenny Omega's EVP
Yeah, I will say
that takes place live 1 week
the
from
needle
tonight.
spot is absolutely horrible. Every time it's just god awful crazy.
That is must-see TV a week from now.
Oh my god, just slapping the hell out of each other.
Davis getting the better of Speedball.
Big. Oh, good head kick.
Devastating lariat, but in.
Beautiful spin kick by Speedball Mike Bailey. He's clearly scouted Mark Davis.
Look at that exchange.
I would hate to be slapped.
Yeah, I would too. I'd hate to be slapped that many damn times. Like I know it hurts. Y'all let me know if that made my mic sound any different at all. You heard everything perfectly fine? That's good enough. Ooh, what a chop.
1 week from tonight.
And what huge ramifications.
Oh, what's up, Dro? Oh, what a right.
We have just put the lights out on Speedball.
He ate all 3 of those shots by Speedball and then came back with one of his own. Speedball is in trouble if he gets
Ooh, going to try and go for the gut wrench power bomb.
Gut wrench, but
Good knees. Knee to the face. Donald, Kevin Whitlock, and Fitz. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us on TikTok. Ooh. 1, 2. He calls it a BT bomb. Most of us call it a razor's edge.
All that Speedball Mike Bailey could do to get out of that. It took every ounce of
There's that running forearm strike.
Lunging elbow strike from Dunkzilla Mark Davis. Who now the gut wrench.
Gut wrench. Nope. He goes that slam. Not happening. Speedball, you ain't getting that backslide, bud. Oh, damn. Never mind. Kicking him in the back of the head. You get that backslide. 1, 2. This for the head kick. Ooh, Davis got one. Charles, welcome in, my friend. Ooh, what a clothesline. Oh, my Lord. Ooh. 1, 2. What a right from Davis. Power bomb, nope. Roll up by Speedball. 1, 2. Don't matter. There's that kick to the chest. The standing Ultimate Weapon, knees to the chest.
And Speedball Mike Bailey now with a chance.
The spinning kicks.
Landed flush.
Now he's going for the middle rope Ultimate Weapon. 1, 2, 3. Speedball. Speedball. Mike Bailey.
Boy, did he ever. What an incredible performance from Speedball Mike Bailey, showing how double tough he is.
Great match, man. Great match. He's a trio champion. He fended it off, but they're still going to come at him. There's no doubt.
Oh, Speedball Mike Bailey.
Speedball.
Tonight, and fans coming up on this slam dunk Saturday collision immediately following NCAA men's tournament action. It will be teacher versus student. Robbie
Al Fletcher versus Robbie Eagles.
He will be challenging
Wow.
Fletcher for the TNT Championship. Plus the Brawling Birds take on the Sisters of Sin in tag team competition this Saturday night. And Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta will face Commander and Mascara Dorada this Saturday immediately following NCAA men's tournament basketball action on TNT and HBO Max. But fans, let's take you back to this past Sunday.
Speedball.
MJF had vanquished
Speedball.
Adam Page. He shared these words.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Greatest dog collar match of all time. Greatest Iron Man match of all time. Greatest Texas Death match of all time. Greatest AEW World Champion of all time. They call me Mr. Revolution. You know, they say adrenaline is a hell of a drug. It'll stop you from feeling pain.
Well, folks, the adrenaline's worn off just a tad. I feel
I
everything,
I
every
don't doubt
bump,
it.
every bruise, every ounce of blood pouring out of my body. But none of that matters. Because I won. It was all worth it.
He's so
because I
happy.
am still the holder of the grandest prize of them all, the Triple B, the only world championship in the sport today that matters, the AEW World Title. Today I turned 30. Happy birthday to me. What a way to celebrate at only 30 years of age. I've accomplished more than most Hall of Famers. My goal is to go down as the greatest of all time. And I'm way ahead of schedule. Only a handful of men were in my way of achieving that status. And the biggest one of all was you, Hangman. But guess what? Your ass is off the board, Chief! And I've still got 20 more years to go. For the next 20 years of my career, Hangman Adam Page, you will be right where you belong, the mid-card. For the next 20 years, Maxwell Jacob Friedman will have a one-way ticket to GOAT status. For the next 20 years, only one name will be regarded as the best in the world. The Wolf of Wrestling, the Salt of the Earth, the generational talent, the Devil, Big Hebrew Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to do what the greatest athletes have done after a big win since the dawn of time. Hey, camera boy, go ahead, ask me.
Max, you just defeated Hangman Adam Page. You've successfully held on to your world championship. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to Disney World!
Oh God.
With Popeye's new $5 fave menu, you can get
He said, I'm going to Disney. MJF was over. What the hell? So, you wanted to see a promo or have him gloating or talking about the match. There it was. In typical MJF fashion. And it wasn't bad. He's probably, I mean, has he actually went on his honeymoon yet? Like, if not, he could be doing that. So, just, I don't know. It's, I kind of felt like the match with Blake Christian and Ospreay was kind of odd. I guess it was the way it ended. Um, but that's been the only like slow kind of odd thing. But other than that, everything's been good. I really feel like the rest of the show has not been bad. And then you had fucking the car spot. I will say the car spot was absolute chaos. Which is a good thing. We needed that. I love MJF. I love Hangman as well. I have to respect MJF also. He can go. Yeah. MJF is crazy good. Oh, Page will be putting like the Continental title picture, the international uh TNT tag team trios. But he will never. And he shouldn't. go after the world title again. At least I don't think so.
Young Bucks, Jungle Jack, I heard what you had to say. You think I used to be your family? You are so stupid!
Stupid. And your boss also isn't cool.
I'm only loyal to one family. Unlike Takeshita!
Unlike
Who's
Takeshita.
shaking hands with John Moxley. Meanwhile, tonight, the Rainmaker and the Roppongi Boys pick up a main event victory for the Don Callis family.
Tonight is por la familia. And more importantly, for our fearless leader, Don Callis. Arriba el Don Callis family.
Love you, Don.
A big-time trios main event tonight on Dynamite, but right now, it will be no holds barred here in Fresno.
I did see that, yeah.
This is a no holds barred match. From Moldova, she is the Marina Shafir.
Well, earlier today, we understand Toni Storm was attacked. Our cameras were at least able to catch some of it. Let's take a look.
Oh, she was attacked before the show. Okay.
There's been a ton of confusion back here. No, Luther, what's going on? What happened? What? Oh my God! Tony,
Okay, yeah.
What I did or did not do to Toni Storm is none of your damn business. But if you want to suffer the same fate, you made the right choice.
Well, Marina Shafir very evasive about that, Tony. Not
Okay.
exactly taking responsibility, but not exactly denying it either.
Yeah, I think
Yeah. Maybe.
Marina Shafir is, well, I don't know what to call her.
She got a barbed wire baseball bat. yeah, you ain't wrong. You are not wrong. I mean, you do got a good point. When you got Ronda Rousey in your corner, former UFC background, 90% of the time you're gonna win.
And you can tell how seriously Mina Shirakawa has taken this. She didn't come out dancing. She came out with the barbed wire bat. She's ready to fight.
Ooh, hard in the calf.
Marina scores the first, or excuse me, Mina scores the first shot on Marina, but Shafir now right hands to the midsection. Look at that, just grab the barbed wire with their bare hands and disconnect.
Ooh.
Shirakawa.
And you may have heard Marina say, I don't need no bat. Well,
This is gonna sting. By God, this is gonna sting.
Oh, Ben.
Drop it to the knee, and Mina Shirakawa, the running knee strike. And Toni Storm, we're still waiting for an update on her condition.
Oh, God.
Remember, we saw Brian this past Sunday at Revolution.
Good kicks to the back, and Marina is telling her more and harder.
It's basically called out. Time was Toni Storm, and in the melee, the cheap shot was landed by Shafir.
Yeah, Marina, while Toni had her eyes on Ronda Rousey, security guards filled the ring, and Marina came and just drilled Toni Storm.
I don't know what you're talking
from
about.
behind.
Fans, just a reminder, this coming Saturday and Sunday, special programming note, Slam Dunk Saturday Collision and Slam Dunk Sunday Collision. Immediately following NCAA men's tournament action, both nights, Saturday and Sunday.
Good old champagne buckets. So we'll be live for both Slam Dunk Saturday and Sunday. There's no other pay-per-views going on, so it's gonna be great. Oh my God. You're gonna hear that champagne bottle.
The kick and the block, and now
Ooh,
spiked
damn!
Shirakawa center of the ring.
What a fucking Uranagi.
You mentioned about Toni Storm, maybe an update. I don't know. We haven't heard anything at all, but and she wasn't moving in the back, and Luther couldn't even get out a couple of words.
Luther was all fucking distraught.
Well, you know, I mean, Ronda Rousey too. I mean, if she's a part of it, which we all think. I mean,
Yeah, hold on, this will probably be bloody. Yes, 100%.
Maintaining control of the wrist.
Chief, you're not lying. I'll say it did. The interesting spot was outside of the arena. Who do I got in the tourney? I'm going with Arizona. Uncle Dave, welcome in, my friend. How you doing? I don't know. In the March Madness tournament, AEW, yeah. I like to see Arizona win. I'd like to see Houston win it. Anybody but Duke. Y'all know I'm an Oregon fan. I don't think Oregon made it in it. I didn't see them. Duke has a very strong possibility. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that I don't like Duke. It's just they've won a lot. They back-to-back NCAA tournament, ACC tournament winners. Florida's gonna be a good one. Florida's got a good chance too. So we'll see. But if I had to, I'd probably say Arizona or Florida. And that might be. It depends on what side they're on. Because, like I said, I didn't pay attention to what side of the bracket they were both on. If they're not on the same bracket, Arizona and Florida, you could possibly see them two in the Final Four. You're most definitely going to see Duke in at least the Elite Eight. I don't think Oregon's had a good basketball team in a while, if I remember correctly. Closest is Gonzaga, yeah. You're more of an Alabama fan, even though you're from Texas. I'll tell you what, a lot of this community is from Texas or the out west. I'll say it comes to college football, yeah. I will say Texas Longhorns, on the college aspect of football, if Manning, I feel like has a good offseason this year, I feel like they're gonna be decent. Look at Marina just taking a few sips of that champagne there. It's gonna spit it in the ref's face. No. If Florida wins, it is a repeat. Yep, that is true. But I honestly, the way Houston played and Arizona played towards the end was really interesting. But I think Duke was hot for a while. So my four, if they're not in the same brackets, of course, because I'd have to double check, and we may do that after we get done with the AEW. Florida, Duke, Arizona, and Texas. Houston. Sorry. But yeah, we talk about football. We talk about basketball. We talk about college basketball, college football here. We cover wrestling. I mean, we cover a little bit of everything. There she goes. Spit it in the face.
Mina Shirakawa and the problem, Marina Shafir. Mina taking stepping in to fight for her fallen friend, her fallen companion. Timeless Toni Storm. As Marina Shafir, she had a champagne bottle, popped the cork off of it, and was taking a couple swigs.
I understand why people don't support the places they're from. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know, I'm from North Carolina, but I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan. That's on the other side of the dang continent.
Taking a lot of damage. I understand.
Oh! Shafir driven face first into that steel chair.
It would take me several days to drive to a football game. Yo, we appreciate the likes. We are over 1,000 likes on TikTok tonight. Thank y'all so very much for all the likes and the continued support on TikTok, y'all. Ooh. I think Houston and Florida are in the same bracket. Okay, so if they're not in the same same tier, like say one's the top, one's the bottom, they could be part of your Final Four. Who is more queens, Marina or Natty? Good question. 1, 2. Yeah, we are one away from 9,800 on YouTube, y'all.
This is not her forte, brandishing weapons, but this most certainly is. Looking for the figure four.
Going figure four? Nope, it's a tie.
Mina, ready for the boot to the jaw.
Yeah, very rarely will you see somebody drop Marina Shafir with a strike. But
ooh, corkscrew.
The tornado, but oh, wait a second.
Straight into Mother's Milk.
Marina was
Y'all connected universe. I appreciate that subscribe, man. Mother's Milk. There's no holds barred, so the bottom rope don't count.
Directly into Marina's eye.
Oh, but Marina, the heel into the side of the head of Shirakawa. See Marina though, still smart, and after that sling.
Ooh.
One thing to also be conscious of is Marina has been preparing for a no-holds-barred fight.
The best you can do is Houston, Florida in the Elite 8. What I think. Okay. You know, when we get done with AEW, we will look at the bracket. How about that? We'll look at it and see what we can figure out.
Under the ring. Tony, this is a very dangerous situation, just feet in front of our desk.
And as you can see, Marina still favoring that back.
She is. She got kicked hard.
Punishment, and right now Mina can't even get up to defend herself.
Mina Shirakawa at the mercy of Shafir, but perhaps.
Ooh, God.
Look at those elbow strikes by Marina Shafir.
Some thudding shots.
Solid strikes. No.
Good God. And that front kick.
Oh boy.
Right to the jaw.
Oh my God. Mina didn't even hit the table really.
Mina Shirakawa's head just
oh my God.
Of that table.
A backdrop suplex through that table. Let's take another look at this.
Look at Mina's head.
Oh no, missed the table completely.
Yeah, she missed it.
Oh, almost worse.
Wrestling's always a great sport to watch. I will say, we watch Monday Night Raw, NXT, AEW, SmackDown, Collision. We do cover Ohio Valley Wrestling. We're able to show that in picture-in-picture when we are able to do those. And then we are able to do some other shows in picture-in-picture that's wrestling related. So we cover a good amount of pro wrestling.
Tough as Marina Shafir going through that table like she did and just standing up and attacking Mina Shirakawa.
Oh boy. Champagne bottle.
Mina pulling up that
go ahead.
Marina Shafir dressing down the referee Mike Posey.
Ooh. My God, and a spinning back fist. Storm 0. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh, wow.
Excalibur, you talked about her hitting her with that champagne bottle to the head.
I really ain't found a good way to watch New Japan Wrestling.
I'm telling you, it's an emotional win for Mina. There's no doubt. Look at Mina got the win, but earlier tonight, Marina played it coy in her interview. I think she wanted to get a psychological edge against Mina, but I saw the Death Riders in the back. They were training for their match. Remember that? Exact same time that Luther and Marina discovered Toni Storm.
And no Ronda Rousey.
Hey, Toni's been attacked. She was very,
And
very
Marina's laughing.
Add all those together, I believe Marina wanted this match to get Toni Storm's on. I really believe that Toni got taken out by someone else, guys, and not Marina Shafir, based on what I saw backstage.
Oh yeah, it would be nice if New Japan did come to HBO Max. That would be huge. Okay.
Andrade, a huge congratulations.
Andrade.
Revolution. You have been so impressive here as of late. What do you want to do next?
Thank you, Renee. I won the AEW World title.
Con el permiso. Hola, Renee. I apologize for the interruption. I just have something for Andrade.
What is that?
It's from MJF.
Yes, what is the title?
Hold on.
Good, Don Callis is here.
Oh.
Andrade, I need you to do me a solid, Poppy. I need you to accept this large amount of money on behalf of the Don Callis family like only you can, because you are my money man.
Don, are you telling me we are working with MJF?
What we're doing is doing business, Andrade. I understand there's a little conflict here because you want the world title, but you see, Darby Allin has become a pest to MJF, and I have agreed that we're going to take care of that problem for him in exchange for a lot of money. So I need you to trust me. You're on the best run of your career, and most importantly, Poppy, you're my money man. Come on.
Okay, Don. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Don.
Ah.
Here you go. Gracias.
Okay. So MJF is working with Don Callis to get rid of Darby. That's gonna be an interesting mix, but we'll see how it works. Mina might be out for 3 weeks. I mean, she seemed to finish the match strong. She did bounce her head off the floor pretty damn hard. But recovered nicely, so that's what matters. Don Callis family versus Jack Perry and what, the Young Bucks? Yeah. So, this main event, I mean, truly, I don't think we're building anything here unless Takeshita comes out and challenges Okada. That's the only thing. Yeah, it's time for the main event. Dynamite has flew by, as for some reason it always does. I do want to see something though. Because they said that Dynamite Collision's supposed to be on Dynamite. So if it is, which is absolutely fine. I have to go through this. Yep. I just need to know if it's a double taping because I'm still gonna watch it either way, or how long it's supposed to be. I think Edge and Christian Crime out. I think Don Callis takes it tonight because I was predicting MJF joins and set something up for that. I could see that. I could. It would make a lot of sense. I just I feel like you're gonna push Kenny versus MJF at Dynasty, which is gonna be really quick.
It's main event time live on
Dynamite. Super kick party.
Your main event tonight is a trios bout set for one fall. Approaching the ring first from California at above 417 pounds, Nick and Matt Jackson, the
Yo. Oh.
Heard the Young Bucks reference it earlier tonight. It was a brutal, heartbreaking loss. Not only in their hometown this past Sunday at Revolution, but in front of their own family. FTR, still the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Matt and Nick left to regroup.
Whoa.
Los Angeles, California, weighing 100
Whoa.
AEW National Champion, Jungle Jack Perry.
Before we get our attention on our main event fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance.
Dude, I called the whole. I called the whole show. My God. You missed Marina versus Mina. Jack Perry. Not Jack Perry. You missed Mark Davis versus Speedball.
Marina on Sunday in Los Angeles. That sellout crowd. Such a great moment for Jack Perry to win another championship in AEW, but in front of his family, his mother and his sister were there. We saw the embrace. After that,
This show is flew by.
not such a good night for the Bucks and their family. What happened at the hands of FTR? But it was an emotional night on very, very many ends.
That is true.
And their opponents, the team of
I do agree with you on that, Wolowski. I do.
and the AEW International Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika.
Oh, God.
And we also heard earlier tonight the Young Bucks at one time considered Kazuchika Okada like family, Brian, but Okada said he never felt that way about the Young Bucks, but that he's with his real family now, the Don Callis family.
Unlike Takeshita.
He just takes advantage of anybody he can at this point, and to keep his championship as well. I think he really enjoys being in the Don Callis family because Don Callis has so many people around to protect him, and to protect his spot and protect his championship.
See almost a downcast look on the face of both Matt and Nick Jackson, Tony. I think that loss to FTR this past Sunday, I mean, obviously took a physical toll, but a pretty heavy emotional toll as well.
Of course, they had a lot really going into this based on what had happened to their family leading in to the Crypto.com arena.
Happened to their family.
The goats walking to the ring. Oh, Okada.
FTR. And we have seen
This match may not have a lot of over on it.
anyone, be it male or female. They don't care. Look at this. I never thought I would see this. You know, I mean, it seemed to me that Okada and the Bucks were so close at one time.
Right to the eye by Okada.
And it far predates their time in AEW, is when both Okada
Swoop.
and Young Bucks were competing in New
Good
Japan.
work, Okada.
Team Fast Friends, and actually even
Good drop kick.
Okada's excursion to the United States. It's a decade and a half ago.
Now Jack Perry flipped off Okada. Raymond, yeah. Well, AEW's been great tonight.
Rocky have had certainly their success in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Success inside an AEW
Yeah.
as well.
Yep.
Bucks, a long history.
I mean, I don't
with Trent and Rocky.
hate that Rocky and Barreto are getting some time on Dynamite.
Matt and Nick.
Oh, and now Okada's trying to say sorry.
Trying to get him, trying to lead him in the elite chant.
Yeah, this is all the effects of the Don Callis, the Don Callis family.
Good chop. Kick to the midsection by the Bucks. Good Hurricane combo.
Rocky Romero into the fray.
Rocky caught a knee and a neck breaker. Good God.
Beretta while swinging a miss.
Oh.
Up in the face.
There you go, Beretta. Fight back. Don't matter. Get caught. German suplex into it. No. Oh, what is happening? There you go. There's the float over German suplex.
Team excellence from Matt and Nick Jackson.
How impressive are the Young Bucks? And this is 2 days.
The Lakers are playing the Rockets. What's up, Brian? How you doing this evening?
After being busted open, that hellacious
Young Bucks gonna fly.
Look at Nick Jackson.
And here goes Matt.
Yeah, they're amazing guys. I mean, even moving on 7 years here in AEW.
Good moonsault.
Completely laid out with that one.
Tony, you talked earlier about how emotional the night was for Jack Perry winning the national championship in front of his family. But that was also the same arena where he used to go watch wrestling with his father.
Clothesline.
And you could tell how much it meant to him in some of his post-match interviews.
RPG Vice.
Yeah, the last play-ins were today. So, and I seen NC State got beat by Texas Tech as well.
Action in store for you, slam dunk Saturday and Sunday. Immediately following NCAA men's tournament action on TNT and HBO Max, Kyle Fletcher puts the TNT championship on the line against his
There you go, hung him up. Oh, actually. Ooh, what a knee. This Saturday, I actually won't be here. I'm going to a indie show here in my area. So I won't be here Saturday, but I'll be here Sunday. Shivani, just cram it in as fast as you can. But I will be here for Collision Sunday for sure. See, it's on TNT, so I can actually do this really quick. Oh, sorry, Lord. Go to Sunday TNT. Oh my Lord! It doesn't look like it's gonna be starting till. I don't know what just happened. What is it doing? Tech was already in. Was Texas? Who was it that NC State had to play to win? Because I do know they had to play someone to possibly get in. And it looks like Collision Sunday starts at 11 o'clock. Is what they currently have it set for. Who was it that they had to play? I know NC State had to play somebody. UT? Really? Oh yeah, Texas defeats NC State 68-66 in NCAA tournament first four. So that's who it was. It looks like Okada is still in the ring with Jack and absolutely beating him down. Yeah, it was Texas. Big old Texas. By God.
Our main event continues live tonight.
Come on, Jack. Tag somebody in.
RPG Vice taking on Jungle Jack Perry, the newly crowned AEW National Champion, and Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. Okada misses with the elbow in the corner. Jack Perry desperately needs a tag, but can
Oh, what a chop.
the tag in the face
Good chop.
competition.
Another chop.
Okada the step behind Jack Perry. The comebacker lariat.
Quite a one-on-one matchup, Jack Perry and Okada. Look at the Bucks you talked about right during the break. Excalibur.
Yeah, I will say if they put it on a different day, it would be better. I mean, truly, if they wanted to throw it on Thursdays, they could. Yeah, they'd be competing with TNA. But I mean, they don't do bad.
Now Nick Jackson walks the ropes, comes down.
There you go, good arm drag.
Oh, and Okada, the smart, knew the super kick was coming and he bailed out. But he took his eye.
Ooh.
Jackson for a half second.
Still got kicked.
And paid the price.
Northern Lights suplex.
Northern Lights suplex. Perhaps locomotion, Northern Lights suplex.
And number 3. And here comes Nick. Oh, yep. Swanton elbow.
He's hurting a little bit. He's holding the side of his neck, but he's going to go up top anyway, Excalibur.
Opposite sides of the ring, Matt and Nick Jackson on the
boom.
Senton elbow drop combo from the Young Bucks. Now super kick party and
Oh, ooh, good catch by Beretta. Don't matter. 8 at elbow, spinning kicks. Oh, what an uppercut. Miss. Oh, what a knee from Rocky. Oh, Rocky just got a super kick by Beretta. Double super kicks. Oh, don't matter.
The Bucks sent over the top. Find their footing on the apron, double shoulders to the midsection.
Double up and over into a roll up. Never mind.
Step through.
Sharpshooters.
Sharpshooters from Matt and Nick Jackson. Jack Perry in. Shoots the leg of Okada. And Okada getting locked in.
Got him in a submission as well. Looks like he got him in like an STFU.
Incredible trios wrestling by the Young Bucks and Jack Perry.
The Elite with the entire opposition trapped in submission holds. But you can see Matt Jackson, and I'm sure Nick Jackson still smarting from the physical battle this past Sunday.
There's no question. They taped up and everything. Rocky got to the bottom.
It does look like Nick has staples, though. Which does not surprise me.
Wait a second. Trent Beretta intervenes. Super kick and
Jack Perry took care of Beretta.
Trent Beretta. Back in live action. Rocky Romero regained the advantage on Matt Jackson.
Oh, went for sliced bread. Got caught. Meltzer driver. Never mind. Okada kicks Nick out of the air. Matt got raked in the eyes.
Catch Nick Jackson in mid-flight. Okada, the high boot to the jaw of Jack Perry.
Ooh, sliced bread. Damn, that was a huge sliced bread.
And Trent Beretta. Big time knee strike. Don Callis family.
Oh, I truly like Femi versus Brock.
Yeah, they're close. I mean,
oh my God.
here, they might have it.
1, 2.
Jack Perry, a desperate dive.
Great save by Jack Perry.
I don't know how much more Nick Jackson can take, or Matt Jackson, that is, holding on to that neck.
Either Jackson at this point, they went through a war on Sunday.
Mocking the Young Bucks.
Wrong state to mock the Young Bucks.
Going. Are they all three getting bit?
I think they've been bit.
1, 2.
Oh, they got out of it. You're right. I was thinking, what is going on?
Oh my God! The super kicks.
What a way to get out of it.
Oh.
Triple super kicks after a triple groin bite. And the BTE trigger. Followed up with...
And there's the knee strike.
With that knee strike.
1, 2, 3.
The elite big-time rebound victory from Matt and Nick Jackson, and Jungle Jack Perry keeps the momentum going as they fend off the Don Callis family tonight in our Dynamite main event.
Oh, Ricochet? Interesting.
What a night it's been here.
Tonight's a little bit bittersweet. We just had a great tag match with Jack. But Sunday we blew it. We were so sure of ourselves. We thought we were going to win those tag team titles at Revolution. So much so that we had our entire family front row watching us. We had our kids wear special entrance gear just for them to watch us lose.
Are they about to retire here?
We're adults, we're grown men. We're here to admit, FTR, you guys were the better team on Sunday.
Okay.
But not the better men.
We went to my birthday party later that night, and I couldn't look at anybody in the eye. I was so embarrassed. Tell my dad, and I know he's watching. He found me and my brother, and he said, look at me in my eye. Keep your head up. Remember who you are. You're the Young Bucks. You're the best tag team on the planet. He said, there are arenas filled with fans who still believe in you. There are arenas filled with fans who still love you. Then he said, sons, I'm proud of you. My dad isn't wrong about this one. We know exactly just who the hell we are. And if it means having to scratch and claw and work our way back up to the top, I swear to God, there isn't a person, there isn't a team in the back who's gonna prevent us from getting our AEW tag team titles for a fourth time.
Yeah, I was say Q, Cope, and Christian. Oh, CNC.
Never thought you'd see this, huh? Listen, guys, this is going to sound cliche, but we respect the hell out of you, too. Okay? That match the other night at Revolution against FTR is one of the best wrestling matches I've ever laid eyes on. So do not hang your head in embarrassment, ever. You're both too good for that. That being said, I can relate. Because FTR didn't just attack your family, they also attacked my wife.
That is true.
Yeah. Now Beth Copeland is a badass. They call her the Glamazon for a reason. She does not need me to protect her. But over the last 6 months, while we waited to find out if she needed spinal fusion surgery, I haven't been able to look her in the eye. But now that she's out of the woods, I realized that I needed to get my ass back to AEW and rectify the damn situation. But see, the way to rectify a situation with two egomaniacs like FTR, it isn't breaking their legs, breaking their necks, breaking their faces. It's taking what's most important to them, more important to them than their families. And that's taking the AEW Tag Team Championships. Now, while we respect you, that's why we're out here. We want you to hear it from us first. Because at Dynasty in Vancouver, it's going to be FTR versus Coping Cage 2 for the AEW.
Okay, so that match is already set.
Now I understand this situation is deeply personal for all three of you, and I get that, but you need to understand this situation is personal for me too. Because winning those tag team championships means, well, it means I make a ton of extra money. But also it's personal because we get a chance to prove that not only are we the best tag team of our generation.
Yeah.
We get to prove we're the best tag team of your generation.
God. Here they come. Doo-doo-doo. Doom. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, Dax is limping. Stokes limping. Cash is just, casually walking.
Well, Sunday, shut up!
Ain't no way FTR is okay. Yeah, they just walked into an ass whooping. Good to see. Good to see. Super kicks. They got speared, low blowed. I really would like to see Edge and Christian versus the Young Bucks. So there's your first official match of Dynasty.
We will find out the next time we return to pay-per-view on HBO Max. And coming up this Saturday, Slam Dunk Collision. Kyle Fletcher puts his TNT Championship on the line against Robbie Eagles, the man that trained Fletcher in the sport of professional wrestling. Plus the Brawling Birds take on the Sisters of Sin. Slam Dunk Saturday Collision. Immediately following NCAA Men's Tournament action. And then Slam Dunk Sunday. Mystico and Jet Speed put the AEW World Trios Championships on the line against Josh Alexander, El Clone, and the Alpha, Kanosuke Takeshita. Then, 1 week from tonight, Swerve Strickland, Kenny Omega, Part 2, #1 contender versus EVP title. All that more goes down live 1 week from tonight. Dynamite from St. Paul.
Okay, yeah. So that was AEW Dynamite tonight. It wasn't a bad show, but I don't think it was the best show that we've had. I'm gonna be honest. Let's pull up the March Madness 2026 bracket real quick. Does look like Miami of Ohio is gonna be SMU, which is even crazy they had to play. So let's pull this up. Yeah, sure. Can I make this bigger? Is that possible? Of course not. Alright. Oh, sweet Lord, have mercy. Alright. So Duke's #1 at the top of the East. Houston's #2 in the South. Houston and Duke are on the same side. Iowa State's 2, Michigan's 1. Queens, New York, that's still crazy. Arizona. Where's Florida at? Gonzaga, Miami, Florida. Purdue. Virginia. Okay, so Houston is in the same tier setup as Florida. So Houston's 2, Florida's 1. So in all actuality, it could come down to Houston and Florida in the South. The East, God, the East there's so many options. You could have Duke. You could have St. John be the wild card in there. Kansas, UConn, UCLA, good possibilities. On the other side, Arizona, and then like I said, Purdue is 2. I most definitely see Arizona for a good ways through this. Arkansas, Texas, Gonzaga. Yeah. Several great choices that you could have there. Which doesn't look bad. So with all that being said, like I said, tomorrow is Thursday. We'll not be here for OOVW. We're gonna be working on getting a few things taken care of personally. Also gotta get the rest of some college stuff finished. So once that happens and we get that done, we'll be back to doing some OVW stuff. And then Friday we will be here for SmackDown. Saturday we have the indie wrestling promotion we're going to, Squared Circle Champions. And Sunday we'll be here for Collision. So if you are new here, that is the remainder of the schedule for this week. I do want to thank you all again for hanging out with us for Dynamite tonight. Of course, if y'all had a fantastic day, make sure you smash that like, hit that subscribe, and share with the wrestling community you have. So you can invite them in to hang out with us every single time we're live. But until Friday for SmackDown wrestling community, hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your week. If you see someone in public, give them a smile, tell them something nice. Kindness does and will save lives. And until next time, we are over and out.